Hello, everybody, and I just wanted to hop on here a quick minute before we got into our virtual story time, which I'm super excited for. Besides that, I just wanted to bring an announcement. This is actually going to be my last virtual story time. I have taken another amazing job offer that I'm very excited for, and I am grateful for the Beulah Public Library, and I'm grateful for all of you guys for embracing and embarking this journey with me. I know with COVID, it has been very difficult, and this has been a small little gathering that I look forward to every week, and it's not going anywhere, which is the greatest part. One of our other librarians, Miss Kelsey, will be starting virtual story time and taking it over for me. So make sure you guys give Kelsey a lot of love and a lot of support. She is awesome. You guys will love her just as much as the library does. But thank you from the bottom of my heart for everybody who watches these videos, and I will deeply and truly miss you guys. And again, thank you. So let's hop into the video. Alrighty, everybody. Happy Thursday. It is March 17th. Hello, my virtual storytime kiddos. I'm so glad to be with you. And if you're new here, my name is Miss Jamie, and I am the Story Hour Coordinator here at the Beulah Public Library. Happy Thursday. As you know, Thursday is our virtual story time. And if you are watching this, craft packets are available starting now at 9 a.m. So they are available while supplies last. And our craft this week, in honor of St. Patrick's Day in spring, is making our own rainbow. So at the end of the video, we will dive into this project, so just wait at the end with me. And also, if you grab a craft packet this week, there will be a special treat from a lucky leprechaun that visited me at the library and wanted to give you guys a treat. So make sure you look for that. It is chocolate, and just so you know, for allergy-wise, there is Hershey's chocolate with almonds in there. So if there's any allergies, just please be aware of that. All right, so let's dive in. So let's sing our welcome song, and that is If You're Ready for a Story. So let's get ready to put our hands together and sing. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, touch your nose. If you're ready for a story, touch your nose. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, touch your nose. If you're ready for a story, hands on your lap. If you're ready for a story, hands on your lap. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, hands on your lap. All right, so let's dive into it. Also, if you're watching this, happy St. Patrick's Day. It has probably gone and passed, but the Beulah Public Library wishes you a happy St. Patrick's Day. Not only in March is there leprechauns and rainbows and pots of gold, but that also means spring, which is warmer weather and no more snow. My favorite season is summer. What is your guys' favorite? Winter or fall, winter, spring, or summer? Okay, and speaking of summer, I have a book that I like to read, and it's called The Very Impatient Caterpillar by Ross Barak. And this one is about a caterpillar who transforms into a butterfly. And when I think of spring, I think of butterflies. So I thought this was the perfect book to read. So let's dive in. The Very Impatient Caterpillar. Hey, what are you guys doing? We're going to metamorphosize. Meta what now? Transform into butterflies. Right, says the caterpillar. I knew that. Wait, you're telling me I can become a butterfly? With wings? Yes. For real? Yeah. Now what? You gotta build your chrysalis. Chrysalis. Right. I knew that. What? How do you do that? Is it a spin or more of a twirl? Am I a butterfly yet? Ugh, now what? Just be patient and let nature take its course, says the other caterpillar. Patience, right. I got this. Am I a butterfly yet? No. How about now? No. How about now? No, says the other caterpillar. Be patient. I have a question. Not yet. You don't even know what I'm going to ask. Fine, ask. How's your day going? Also, am I a butterfly yet? No, says the other caterpillar, just be patient. Shh, we're trying to metamorphosize, says the other caterpillars. Obviously, I know this, but do you know how long this takes? 2 weeks. Right, 2 weeks. 2 weeks? What am I going to do here for 2 weeks? Can I get a comic book or something? What if I need to go to the bathroom? Does anyone want to play a game with me? It's still only day 1. This is taking forever. Hello? That's it. I have metamorphosized enough. Look out, world. Feast your eyes on this beautiful butterfly. How do I look, says the caterpillar, transformed. Time to spread my wings and fly. Wait! Where are my wings? Splat! Ugh, time for a new approach. Okay, you can do this. You just have to be patient, he says to himself. Oh, who am I kidding? I can't be patient. You are the caterpillar that could. I can't. I can. I can't. I can. You think he's going to be able to do it? I hope he's patient enough. You can. I can't. You can. I can't. And look at that squirrel. He probably thinks that caterpillar's crazy. I can be patient. Patience is all in the mind. Be one with the chrysalis. Deep breath in and out. Look, it's already day 6, and now it's 2 weeks later. Look how patient he was. Let's see what kind of butterfly he looks like. I dig it. I'm a butterfly. Look how pretty. I see purple and blue, purple, blue, yellow, pink, green. You know, I do feel transformed. Starting now, I'm going to be way more patient. That's great. Hey, where are we all going? We're migrating. Right, migrating. Wait for me. Are we there yet? Ugh. See, he became a butterfly, but he just needed to wait some time. So, speaking of butterflies, let's make our own little butterfly, and I have a song to sing to you. Butterfly, butterfly in the sky. Butterfly, butterfly, fly so high. Butterfly, butterfly, land on me. Butterfly, butterfly, go be free. All right, now let's watch our butterflies fly away. Bye, butterflies. All right, so now let's read our next book. And this one's called That's What Leprechauns Do by Eve Bunting and illustrated by Emily Arnold McCauley. So, in honor for St. Patrick's Day, let's read about what leprechauns do. What leprechauns do. Three leprechauns sat under the chestnut tree. Ari looked up at the cloud-filled sky. It's coming, he said, and there's work to be done. Boo and Cole put on their red shoes and their caps and strapped their packs to their backs. We're ready, Boo said, but why is it always us that has to put the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? Especially since not a single soul ever finds it, Cole added. Ari looked from one of them to another. Don't be asking, he said. It's leprechaun duty, so it is. And fellows, remember it's coming, so there'll be no time to mischief along the way. They walked in line, the one in the front of the other one behind. No mischief along the way, they chanted. But when they got to Bally Bunyan Farm, they saw Miss Bally Bunyan's cow, Pansy, standing in the field. Ari whipped out a little bottle of red paint he kept in his backpack for leprechaun business. He ran across to Pansy. Stand still, my lovely, he told her, and he painted her hoofs scarlet red. Pansy looked down. Pretty, she said. Imagine Miss Bally Bunyan's face when she comes to milk you. Ari shouted. He, Boo, and Cole rolled over and over in the grass, laughing. She'll think I've been to a dance. Pansy did a couple of small hop steps to demonstrate. The leprechauns clapped and whistled. We'd be delighted to join you in a waltz or two, Ari exclaimed, but we're in a desperate hurry. I thought there was to be no mischief along the way, Boo reminded him. Sure, but I couldn't help myself. Mischief's what leprechauns do, Ari said, along with our more important duties. He glanced up at the tatters of clouds in the sky, and we better not delay. But as they were passing old Jamie Bradley's house, they saw Jamie's gray woolen long john spread out to dry on his new hawthorn hedge. The leprechauns looked at each other and grinned. Quick as a cat pounce, they ran across the hedge and stood on top of the other, and the other on top of him. Ari reached up and tied the two long john legs together in a tight knot. They almost fell off each other, they laughed so hard. It would be great altogether to stay and watch old Jamie try putting on his legs into those, Boo said, but it will be a month of Sundays before they're dry, and we have no time to waste. They took a few minutes to somersault across Liam McGabe's garden. There was a yellow tennis ball in the middle of the road, and they rolled it along with them as they went. Miss Maud Murphy's hen, Bertie, clucked at them from the gate. Bertie, Ari said, would you be doing us a favor? Could we trundle this ball up to your nest and you could sit on it for us? It'll be a great joke on Miss Maud Murphy when she comes out to gather your eggs. Bertie put her head to one side. It's not going to be easy sitting on that, but the three of you were so good to me, scaring that fox away from my hen house last night, that I'll do it. Thank you, they said. They squeezed themselves through the gate and tumbled the ball with them. Then they heaved it up into Bertie's nest. She gave a trial sit on it. I'll be sore underneath for a week, but the thought of Miss Maud Murphy's face when she sees I've laid a yellow ball will be worth it. Won't that beat all, Cole gasped. The three of you can't help making mischiefs, can you? Bertie said. That's what leprechauns do, along with our most important duties. He stopped for a second. Is that spitting of what I feel? 'Tis. Both stared up at the sky, where the sun was flickering through the heavy clouds. A thin, cool rain had started to fall. Hurry, hurry, Ari ordered. It's come. We can't be late. They pulled their green slickers from their backpacks and settled their caps low to their ears. Anybody seeing them racing along the road would have taken them for 3 green leaves, but they were leprechauns and they had work to do. Get them out, boys. Get them ready, Ari said. They took their little spades from their backpacks. Then they stopped for a minute to look up at the rainbow, blue, green, and yellow and pink that was arched halfway across the sky. Kind of like this rainbow. There it is, Ari said. Come on. They dashed across the paddywhacker's bog, found the place there where they put the pot of gold and buried it for such rainbow occasions, and they dug it up. Ari stood in the middle of the bog. Here, he said. The three of them placed the pot of glittering gold in the right spot and watched the rainbow curve itself all the way down till it reached the end of the pot. The leprechauns settled themselves to wait. They tootled some grass talk music, threw raindrops at each other, and ate rose hips they brought for snacks. They waited long, but nobody came. Once again, nobody came. You'd think somebody would find it, Cole complained. Somebody will someday, Ari said. Maybe we should put up a sign. Pot of gold this way. Ha ha, no, that's not how it's done. There's a bit of magic and a bit of luck, and a bit of imagination too. That gold's waiting just for the right person. The rain had stopped. The sun went behind a cloud. The rainbow shortened itself and disappeared. No use waiting any longer. Cole took off his cap and wrung the wet out of it. If we hurry, we could be in time to see Miss Maud Murphy discover Bertie's big yellow egg. All right then, Ari said. We'll put a rush on this. They buried the pot again in its usual place. Ari patted the smoothed-down dirt bog. Don't worry, Pot, he whispered. We'll be back to get you the next rainbow day. Now we're off again to see what new mischief we can find. For besides our important duties, that's what leprechauns do. Yeah, she found the ball. The end. So like I said, that book reminds us of our craft that we're doing, the rainbow. And you're going to have gold with your treats, so you can always put the gold at the end. All right, the next book we have is When Spring Comes. And this book is by Kevin Henkes and is illustrated by Laura Dronzak. Now this book is all about spring. Like I said, not only is March about leprechauns, but it's also about spring weather coming too. So let's get into it. When spring comes. Before spring comes, the trees look like black sticks against the sky. But if you wait, spring will bring leaves and blossom. Look at the pretty trees. If you wait, spring will make the leftover mounds of snow smaller, smaller, and smaller until suddenly they're gone. Before spring comes, the grass is brown. But if you wait, spring will turn green and add little flowers. If you wait, an egg will become a bird. A seed will start growing. Spring comes with the sun, and it comes with rain. And more rain and more rain. Do you like mud? Do you like puddles? I hope you like umbrellas. Before spring comes, the garden is just dirt and empty. But if you wait, spring will push green shoots through the dirt to fill up the garden. And spring will call out the pussy willows. And new kittens too. Spring can come quickly or slowly. It changes its mind a lot. But when spring is finally here to stay, you will know it. There will be buds and bees and boots and bubbles. There will be worms and wings and winds and wheels. You will feel it, you will smell it, and you will hear it. When spring is finally here to stay, you might think you are done waiting, but you are not. Now you have to wait for summer. So what are some things that you guys think of when you think of spring? We think of, like in the book it said, grass and flowers and wind and rain. I also think of sunshine. So for that, we are going to be singing You Are My Sunshine. So let's get our suns out. And we can think about spring when we think of this song. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. All right, perfect. Now let's get into our last book before our craft. And this one's called The Night Before St. Patrick's Day. And if you see, there's a rainbow and a pot of gold. This book is by Natasha Wing and illustrated by Amy Wummer. All right, The Night Before St. Patrick's Day. Okay. 'Twas the night before St. Patrick's, the day to wear green. Not a creature was stirring, except Tim and Marie. They decked out the den from ceiling to floor with streamers and rainbows and shamrocks galore. Later, they carefully made traps with gold charms and rings. I bet we catch a leprechaun, they love shiny things. For if they caught one, so the legend be told, they'd find where he buried the big pot of gold. They set all the traps around the room with great care, in hopes a wee Irishman would be theirs. The children then nest all snugged in their beds, while visions of golden coins danced in their heads. Happy St. Patty's Day, said Dad early the next morning. Then he started to play bagpipes without a warning. He huffed and he puffed an old Irish song. Oh, so bad. Mom dished out the green eggs and sang loudly along. When from their bedroom they arose such a clatter, the kids ran down the hallway to see what was the matter, and their wandering eyes should appear built a terrible mess. But a terrible mess. A leprechaun was here. Look at the mess that he made. Oh no. Be quiet, whispered Maureen. He's hiding somewhere. When we find him, remember, we must hold his stare. For if you look away, it is so much as blink. Leprechauns vanish, quick as a wink. The kids trailed muddy footprints back and forth on the floor, which led them under Tim's bed and past the closet door. And then inside a trap they heard someone giggling, a real live leprechaun. They both saw him wiggling. His eyes, how they twinkled, his body so tiny, his hand clasped a trinket so gold and shiny. He was dressed in all green from his head to his toes, and he looked like a cobbler wearing fairy-sized clothes. The children approached him, staring straight in his eyes. Tell us where the gold is, don't be tricky, no lies. I buried it under a rock, smooth and hard. It's marked with an X right in your backyard. But when the kids went outside with their shovel and pick, they instantly saw it had been a huge trick. Happy St. Patrick's Day! Ha ha ha, I fooled you. It's time to disappear. Happy St. Patty's Day to you, and better luck next year. All right, and for honor of St. Patty's, we'll sing our song one more time, The Color Green, and that is for St. Patrick's Day. There is a color that I say that represents St. Patrick's Day. Green, green, and green is that color. Remember to wear green so you don't get pinched. All right, and let's dive into our craft now. So we're talking about spring and St. Patrick's Day and all that fun stuff. So I thought our perfect craft would be our making our own rainbow. So if you pick up a craft packet, you'll notice that there will be some treats in there and you'll have some supplies. So let's get those out. All right, so in your craft packet, you will have a blank rainbow, and it is labeled red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. And those are all colors of the rainbow. So if you notice in your craft packets, you'll have random bits and pieces of all the colors. So all you're going to need to do is just rip them and glue them on. So without further ado, let's get into it. So besides your craft packet, all you're going to need is just some glue. A glue stick is fine, or regular glue, like Elmer's is fine as well. But all you're going to need for this guy is just glue. Also in your craft packet, you'll be getting a cotton ball, and we'll use the cotton ball as clouds. All right, so you'll have a cotton ball. So let's start with that first. So with our cotton ball, all we're going to do is just start ripping it off a little. All you need is one for this guy. So just start ripping him up in pieces because that makes us have that cloud effect. So all you're going to do now is you're going to put your glue down on the cloud part. And a good option too, while I'm sitting here gluing, is if your little one is maybe just a little too little to glue down paper, if you want to involve them, you can always use just crayons. All right, so now I'm just putting my clouds all over. So it should look something like this. Now we got our clouds. So now let's follow the color scheme and go down. So we'll start with red, red. All right, so I have my red paper. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start gluing that down. I usually like to put the glue down first. Remember, if you're using Elmer's glue, not to put too much on so it doesn't drown your paper. So now that our glue is on, I am just going to start ripping off the color red and putting it on the red section of the rainbow. Done. I'm going to go on the orange line now. Okay, you guys kind of get the idea of the craft, so you just keep following along the line. So first you have red. We'll put all the red construction paper on, and then the orange, and then yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. And those are all the colors of the rainbow. And but the cool part is with your cool treat that you get from the leprechaun, you can put your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. How fun is that? All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the fun craft of the rainbow. I had so much fun making this guy, and you can put it on your fridge to keep some good luck around, or give this to somebody you love or care about. So, like always, if you guys do these crafts, we would appreciate and love to show off your little one's artistic work. So if you guys could email beulahlibrary@gmail.com with the photo of you and your little one and the craft, we would love to see that, and with your permission, post it on our Facebook page. You can contact us or reach us at our Facebook page, which is Beulah Public Library, or email beulahlibrary@gmail.com. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I will sing our goodbye song, which is Adios, mi amigos, which means goodbye, my friends, and then we will say goodbye. Adios, mi amigos, adios. Adios, mi amigos, adios. Adios, mi amigos, adios, mi amigos, adios, mi amigos, adios. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye, my friends, goodbye, my friends, goodbye. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week and a safe and healthy weekend. Again, thank you guys so much for coming on this journey with me and having your little ones tune in every week. We appreciate it, and it doesn't go unnoticed. Thank you for my time here. I have appreciated it so much, and I will forever carry on this journey with me. But remember, again, Miss Kelsey will be here starting next week, and she is so very excited. So make sure to give her a warm welcome. Until we see each other again, I hope you nothing but best wishes. Goodbye.